Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm excited for this one. It is something a little bit different. Please do let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video, you want to see me do more videos like this in the future. We are looking at a new fantasy promo from EA called Time Warp Titans. But I think I've not seen EA talk about this. Well, it's because it's not a real one. It's one that I've created with the help of Grok. That is Twitter or X.com's AI. AI is, I don't want to say taking over the world necessarily, but a major thing right now. A lot of people are using work. I teach at college. I regularly use it to help me plan lessons. AI is pretty crazy, some of the stuff it can do. So what I did was, you can see these images we've got here. I asked AI to come up with a new creative FC25 promo that they've never done before. So something EA have never done on one of their promo games. And it came up with this. And see here, it says it wants me to come up with a popular mode for Ultimate Team. The promo name is Time Warp Titans, a time travel themed event where legendary footballers from the past are reimagined as if they played in the modern era, or current stars are transported back to classic football eras. Each card features unique stats, aesthetics, and lore blending different football timelines. I genuinely think I've obviously gone through this and had a look. I think this is cooler than any promo they've ever created, and this is literally something that took a minute. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC25? Want that God Squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today, the best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. In it for the AI to come up with me, which is crazy if you think about that. An AI can probably come up with a cooler promo than anything EA can. Dual era cards. Players get two versions on a single card that warps between eras mid-match based on in-game triggers. So you could have a Pele card, for example. So we've got my thumbnail designer came up with like an art design. I could have got the Grok to do it, to be fair, but this is Pele as a youngster, like an icon board for this Time Warp Titans promo. A 1960s classic Pele with insane dribbling and flair but lower stamina. And then you have a modern version of Pele, like transport to the modern age, with more pace and physicality when you score. So if you score, he can transform. Mbappe, current prime, and then you could have his current stats go to a retro Mbappe, putting back to like the 70s era, with higher strength and tackling but lower sprint speed. So all these different cards could have different things. It freshens it up. It's a completely different type of promo. Cards can have different stats. You can strategically use them in different ways. The time warp chemistry, instead of traditional chemistry links, players connect based on era synergy. Pairing a 1990s legend like Zidane with a modern style like Haaland unlocks a cross-era boost of +5 passing or shooting. Special time machine wildcards allow any player to link with any era. So this is literally, it's come up with all this just from that one prompt. Event aesthetics, cards feature a retro futuristic design, holographic borders, grainy film effects for past eras, neon accents for modern ones. The stadium can shift visuals. You could have black and white broadcast. Obviously, not every mode will do this, but you could have a mode where the match is played in black and white, or different stuff for future modern ones. They could do SBCs, build a squad of players from at least 3 different decades to get a Time Warp Titan pack. Time Paradox SBC, submit a squad of 11 players with no repeating nationalities or clubs to get a special anomaly player. A footballer defies their era norms like a 1950 striker with 99 pace. So it's come up with SBCs that are quite unique and different. Objective: score 10 goals with a 1980s legend in Rivals to get a retro kit. Win 5 matches with a full modern era squad to earn a futuristic ball design. These are simple, fun objectives to get cosmetics, not too complicated. And honestly, I could type into it, give me some more objectives, and it would. The narrative unfolds via weekly updates. A time rift has scrambled football history, and players must complete challenges to stabilize it. Complete the storyline unlocks a mega reward like a 95 time rated time warp icon. Maybe it won't be this generous. This is some sample players. You can see some of them there. Why it's fresh. No promos blended past and present with dynamic shifting stats or era-based chemistry. So this promo is completely unique. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments. But I think this promo would blow out the water anything that EA have ever done. For me, this would actually be sick, and it'd be quite a fun concept having the game. I asked it to give me a list of 15 current players, so like a squad, and then 5 heroes and 5 icons, plus an event to go alongside it. I don't think we'll ever see a promo other than maybe Team of the Year where EA give us this many crazy cards. Had Mbappe, Haaland, Vinny Jr., Bellingham, Yamal, Rodri, Salah, Kane, De Bruyne, Wirtz, Saka, Foden, Saliba, Musiala and Pedri. Will EA ever give us something this crazy? Probably not. But you can see some of the different stats it does. We've got like a Haaland here, like 1920s vintage Haaland, 99 strength, 95 heading, like a bruising old school striker. So this would be like the Time Warp Titans Haaland. This could be like a crazy mode that could come out maybe at the end of the year, or a promo that comes out at the end of the year. It might even be that you have like a champs weekend just for one weekend in like July where it's this Time Warp era stuff and the cards can transform. Because it would be a bit wacky and change the game up quite a lot. Haaland could switch after scoring a header. Vinny Jr. changes after completing 5 dribbles. Bellingham shifts after 3 tackles won. Yamal switches after assist. Rodri after 18 game minutes. So it could be he's really good like the last few minutes of the match or extra time. Salah, if he scores outside the box, he gets this speedster stuff. Harry Kane, if he scores twice, he gets 99 shooting. De Bruyne, 2 assists. Like you can see all these different stuff. It's come up with some pretty cool concepts. Jamal Musiala, if he beats 3 defenders. And you see, it's putting it for all different eras and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. They could even introduce new chemistry styles for it. It's crazy some of the stuff it's come up with. Some heroes, Eden Hazard, do era twists with these heroes. This is what that suggests. I've not even asked it to. Peak Chelsea form with dazzling runs and flair. So like these are like flashbacks almost. David Silva, Prime City days with silky control vision. This is pretty cool as well. It's cool with like cards that aren't even in the game yet as heroes. Bale is an icon, and I think Aguero would be an icon. Ozil, Silva maybe. But it's pretty cool. It's suggested pretty relevant players. Title-winning poacher with lethal instincts. Mesut Ozil, creative genius. I don't know. I don't think his Arsenal was his prime. He was very good there, but I think Madrid was his prime grok. So maybe a mistake there. 5 icons. Dual era cards blending their historical peak with hypothetical modern twist. Pele switches after scoring a hat-trick. Maybe that's a bit tough. Zidane after 2 assists. Ronaldo Nazario, so 1990s, this is his prime. And then a modern version gets more physicality, like a bulkier power. So it can even make the cards change the body type, yeah. Beckenbauer, switch after 5 interceptions. Cruyff, if he does a Cruyff turn, that's a pretty cool concept. And then the event that they've suggested, a limited time online tournament where squads must blend players from at least 3 distinct eras. So you have to have players from all different eras. The twist, you could even, to do this, they could give you loans as well, so you could easily take part. Every 30 in-game minutes, all players' stats randomly warp to their alternate era, forcing mid-match adaptability. You could even do it like the game freezes, like a whistle goes at 30 minutes and change if they want to do that. Online tournament, best of 3 matches per round. So we have a different way of doing tournaments. Squad rules, max 11 players. You have to have at least 3 promo Time Warp Titan cards. You can have a hero and an icon. You have to have different eras represented. You see the time rift triggers. And then rewards, you get, if you win 3 matches, you get a special kit. And then if you win the tournament, you get a 95 plus Time Warp Titan player pick plus 100k coins. Obviously, EA are not on this generous, but if they did this later in the year, it'd be pretty cool. This event keeps the promos theme alive, encouraging creative squad building and chaotic fun. Let's just ask it. Anything else you would add to the promo to make it even better? Let's have a look. Time Warp Evolutions, so it's just called with evolutions. Allowing you to time shift base player cards into Time Warp Titans over multiple stages. Any eligible card, complete objectives tied to 2 eras, blah blah blah. Evolve the card into a dual Time Warp Titan with a stat boost and dynamic shifting mechanic. So base 85 Palmer becomes a 90, starts as his prime, and then gets a 1980s grit version. Time rift packs. Packs cost more coins, thief points. Special packs with a gambling twist. Now EA might actually be interested. If anyone from EA watches this bit's probably got their interest peaked. Each pack guarantees a time warp Titan, but the era is random until opened. So you can see some of this cool stuff here. Era specific playstyle pluses. This is so cool, man. Like Iron Lungs massively boost stamina and heading accuracy. Enforce from the 70s, Flare Mass from the 90s, Hyperdrive from 2025 like Mbappe. Time Warp Manager Mode. You could have squad battle stuff. You could have special managers from the past. Community events. Dynamic Audio. Time Warp Showdown SBCs. So cool. Honestly, it almost makes me a bit sad doing a video like this, that in a few minutes of using an AI, I've come up with an insane promo that'd be the best thing EA have ever seen. I don't know if you, or if FC's ever seen, I don't know if you guys disagree with me, but I'd love to know in the comments what you think. Do you think this would be really cool? It is a major shall-I if EA ever did something like this, but I think it's insane. If you'd like to see me do more videos like this in the future where I get AI to come up with some cool stuff for me, do let me know. We've got our Time Warp Titans card here. Haaland, Yamal, Pele. I think it's sick. As always, appreciate you all tuning in. Keep it spicy. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.